Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is the second part of module 3, that was chemical bonding. In the first part we learn about the types of bond, Lewis dot symbol, and distinguish between the types of bond. In this part 2 we will learn about the how to write the Lewis structure. So these are the rules of to write the Lewis structure. The rule number 1 says that make the total of valence electron. So we have to show it here. This is how to make the total of valence electron by looking in the periodic table and make the total of valence electron. And number 2 rule says draw or write the structure of compound. Okay. Then number 3 says connect with a single bond. And number 4 rule says complete the octet rule. Number 5 rule says balance the electron by this double bond and the triple bond. So we will not go in detail of the rules, but we will learn how to draw the structure and we'll see we are following the rules or no. So let's come to the exercise. The first exercise is 9.3 here, and it's asked you to draw the Lewis structure of nitrogen trifluoride and F3. This diagram is given here, but in exam it will be not given, so this is just to help you. Okay, so we first follow the rule number 1. Rule number 1 says make the total of valence electron. So valence electron, so it have one nitrogen atom and fluorine atom. So nitrogen have how many valence electron? So if you see the periodic table here, so nitrogen, this is nitrogen, have 5 valence electrons. So we say 5. Okay, and fluorine have 7 electrons in the valence shell. So but there are 3 fluorines, so we multiply by 3. So let me show you this 3 here. So that's why we multiply it by 3. Okay, so total will be how much? 26 electrons. So this is the first rule, total of valence electron. The second rule, it says draw the structure. So nitrogen is single, one nitrogen, and that will be in the center because nitrogen is smaller than fluorine, and 3 fluorine atoms will be surrounding the nitrogen atom. So this is one fluorine here, and all the fluorine are connected to the central nitrogen atom. And remember here not to connect fluorine with fluorine, only you have to connect with the central atom to the surrounding atom with single bond. And then next rule says fulfill the octet, follow the octet rule. So let me make my marker a little bit thicker so you can understand, I think, more better here. So here, so fluorine have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and 2 electrons will be here, 1 and 2 in the bond, so total will be 8. So similarly here, six electron outside and 2 electrons in the bond, so total will be the 8. Sorry, here in this another fluorine, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6 electrons outside and 2 electrons in the bond. So for the nitrogen we see here 2, 4, 6 and 2 electrons are outside, so total will be the 8. So each atom gets the 8 electron, octet rule is fulfilled. And now we make the total. So total is same, this is 26. This totaling you should learn how to count this electron, 26, and this equal to this 26, so there is no difference, so there will be no double bond, no triple bond here, and F3. Okay, To make the total, I'll show you. This is 6 electron outside. You write this 6 here. This is not your answer, but I'm just teaching you. 6 electrons outside. Similarly, here also 6 electron outside, and here also 6 electron outside, and here it will count this all 8, 2 outside and 6 inside, so total will be 8. So if you make the total of this, it will be 26. Okay, now come to this carbon disulfide. So we just say rule number 1. So total valence electron, so we say here total valence electron it have carbon have 4 electron in the outside valence shell, and sulfur I think have 6. Let me check. Sulfur have 6, yes. So sulfur have 6 multiplied by 2. Sulfur is equal to 6 multiplied by 2. So this 2, if you see, this 2 comes here. This 2. Okay. So how much the total? The total will be 12 and 4, I think 16 electron. 16 electron. So write the structure. Rule number 2. Carbon is only one atom, so in the center, and 2 sulfurs are there. 2 sulfurs will be the each left and right side, and then connect with the single bond with the central atom with the surrounding. Okay, don't connect sulfur with sulfur, just central atom will be connected to the surrounding atom, and then complete the octet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 2 electrons are in the bond. Here similar condition will be there. 6 electrons outside and 2 electrons in the bond. And for the central carbon atom, 2 electrons here, 2 electrons here, 4 are there, so 4 inside and 4 outside, total 8. All of them have 8. Just okay. So if you check here how many electrons are here, so to just give you the idea, if you count this one as a 6 and this one as a 6 and this will be the 8, so it will be 20 electrons. So 20 electrons here. So 20 electrons means these are 4 electrons more than the valence electron here, 4 electrons more. So what we have to do, we have to put double bond here. How to put the double bond? To put the double bond, we choose this is the place, so we have to remove these 2 electrons from here and 2 electrons from here. So let's see here, we take the eraser, okay, and delete these 2 electrons from here. Why not deleting? Delete 2 electrons and delete these 2 electrons. Okay, and then we draw one more bond, so make it double bond. So now if we count here, it will become 18. 18 electron means still 2 more electrons are here, still 2 more. Okay, so what we do, we remove these 2 electrons from here and 2 electrons from here and give a double bond here also. So let's take the eraser and delete these 2 bonds, the 2 electrons for carbon. Deleting is more difficult, and then sometimes computer do not follow the instruction. It is not deleting, but anyhow, no problem, leave it here. I think you understand that. And then we draw a double bond here. So now the number of electrons are equal, 16 here and 16 here. This electron is not here, this is, we have to remove this electron, so let me make the line like this, so to remove it. Okay, so this carbon disulfide, Okay, now come to the next, nitric acid. Nitric acid here. So this is the structure already given here. So we start step 1. Step 1 is to make the total of valence electron. So total valence electron. So there are one nitrogen, hydrogen is also 1, and oxygens are 3. So how many electrons in the nitrogen? I think 7. Let me check. Yeah, nitrogen have 5, oxygen have 6. So nitrogen have 5, total 7. But don't take the total, take valence only. The 5 electrons in the nitrogen. Hydrogen will have 1 electron and oxygen will have 6 electrons to make the total. So this will be 12 electron total. Okay, then nitrogen is in the center. Also in the question it is given the nitrogen in the center. Read the instruction here. Here this is a central nitrogen atom. So nitrogen comes in the center and oxygen atoms are bonded to the central atom. So all the 3 oxygen will be bonded to the central nitrogen atom like this, and the hydrogen atom is bonded to one of the oxygen. So I put here to make symmetry. So I put the hydrogen here and then connect with the single bond. This is also a single bond and this is also a single bond. Okay, then give the octet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 outside and 2 this inside, and similarly here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 inside. So for the nitrogen 6 are inside, 2, 4, 6. So remaining 2 electrons will come outside. For this oxygen 2 electrons here, 2 electrons here, 4. So 4 inside and we have to give 4 outside to octet. But remember, hydrogen is exception. Hydrogen is very small. Do not give the octet to the hydrogen. Okay. So now you check this is how many electrons here. No, we make some mistake. Yeah, we make some mistake here. 6 multiplied by 3. So this is wrong answer here. 6 18 and 6 24. So this will be 24 electrons here. Okay. And we count here how many here. This will be 26. So this is 26. So we have to remove 2 electrons. So how to remove 2 electrons? We choose this place. So we have to remove these 2 electrons from here and 2 electrons from the oxygen. So let me try this eraser and we remove this electron. Alhamdulillah, now it is going. Yeah, and then we make a double bond here. So sorry, I just didn't multiply, forget to multiply this 3. This is 3 here. So this 3 will be multiplied here, this one. Okay, so to make it 24. Okay, this is a structure here. You can make hydrogen either here or here, no problem, but I made it here to make a symmetry. Symmetry is better. Okay, then it comes formic acid. So formic acid, it have, start again with the step 1. So total valence electron. So I will write here. So carbon have 4 electron and hydrogen have 1 electron, but there are 2 hydrogens. If you see in the question, there are 2 hydrogen, and then oxygen will have how many? We have just seen this oxygen have 6 here. This is oxygen have 6. Let me check here. Oxygen is 6. Yes, sure. So this will be 6 electron in the oxygen, and let's see how many oxygen are there. 2 oxygens are there and 2 hydrogens are there. So we multiply already by 2 for hydrogen, and for oxygen we multiply by 2. So total will be how much? 12 to 14, 14 and 4, 18 I think. Yes, 18 electron. This is here. Okay, now structure. So these instructions are missing here in the question. It will be given in the exam. that carbon is the central atom, and it is attached with one oxygen atom here and another oxygen here, and one hydrogen is attached with one of the oxygen here, so we can say it is here. So let me overwrite it, and here one hydrogen is free to show it is an acid. Okay, and then we give the octet, and 2 electrons here because 6 are inside, and this 2 electrons outside and 2 electron outside this side, and 4 electrons are on the bond, so total 8. This also surrounded by 8, this also surrounded by 8, but hydrogen we do not give the octet. Now if you make the total, so the total will be here the 20 electrons. So if you say the 20 electrons, so again here 2 more electrons are here, so we have to remove these 2 electrons and these 2 electrons to give the double bond here. So let's try again. This is eraser, and this remove these 2 electrons and remove these 2 electrons. Why it is not deleting sometime? Eraser, take again, try. Well, I guess it's some, yeah. I don't know these difficulties, these computer things sometimes do not follow the. Okay, so what I will do, I'll just remove it by drawing a line to show you this is removed. Okay, this is gone outside, and then make the double bond here. Okay, and let me try this eraser again to show. No, it's still not going. Okay. So this dot will be removed. So this is the formic acid. Okay, and then I know you will be laughing here by not deleting. No problem. For the time being, you can have a smile and you understand more by laughing. Okay, so now the carbonate ion, this is ion, so we have 2 charge here. So remember this question, we have 2 charge here, so this is the difference between the previous question and this question, so it have charge. So what we do, just again make the total of valence electron, yes, and it have carbon have 4 electron outside, and the oxygen have 6 multiplied by 3. Okay, and the charge is also, because this is ion, the quotient is different, so charge is there, and charge is negative. Negative charge means you add here 2 electrons, you make the add here 2 electrons. Okay, so how much will be the total? The total will be 18 into 20 and 24, so 24 electrons are here total. Okay, carbon is only single atom here, so carbon in the center is smaller than the oxygen, and 3 oxygens will be surrounded the carbon atom and give the single bond to each oxygen with the central carbon atom, and give the octet, means 6 electrons outside the oxygen and 2 in the bond. Similarly 6 electron outside and 2 inside. Here also 6 outside and 2 inside, and this carbon already have 6 electrons in the 3 bonds, so remaining 2 we show here. Okay, and then we see that how much total electrons are here. So if you count these electrons, it will be 26. Just to help you here, I'm telling you this is outside 6, this will be 6, and this will be 6, and this carbon, if you want total 8, so this will be 26. So this is 2 more than 24. So what we have to do, we have to give a double bond. So this is the best place to give the double. You can give here, no problem, by deleting 2 electrons from each side of the bond. So because I want to give here, because show its symmetry, so we have to remove these 2 electrons and these 2 electrons. I hope it will be deleted. Okay, so we take the eraser No, again, yes. I don't know why this is the below the carbon. This is not deleting. Again, this problem. I have to check. I taught you then sometime before in the class. It deleted. Yes. Okay. Thank you. So then we give the double bond. All my video is damaging here because of this computer. So this is double bond. Okay. And don't forget to close it in the bracket because this is ion. So close it in the bracket and give the -2 charge outside the bracket like this. So this complete. If you forget here, this will deduct your marks. So this was carbonate ion, and now come to the Lewis structure of NO2 negative nitrite ion. So again we make the total nitrogen is equal to and oxygen is equal to 6 multiply by 2 and the charge because it's negative, so we add one charge here. Nitrogen have 5, but let me make sure. So nitrogen is 5, yes. So this is 5 here. So how much the total? 12 and 6 18. So this is 18 electron. So let me write this nitrogen in the center and connected with the oxygen, and on the left again connected with oxygen because 2 oxygen atoms are there. Okay, then give the octet. And we check here how many electrons are here. So this will be 20. Just to help you, this is 6 here outside and it's inside, total 8, and this is 6. So if you make the total, it will be 20. Total is 20. So this 2 more than the 18. So what we do, we remove the electron. So this eraser electrons. Yeah, this is gone. This also one. And then we take to make double bond here. Yes, don't forget to close because this is ion. So close the bracket and give the minus sign here, negative charge. So this is nitrite ion. So last question here, sulfate ion. So this is also another ion. So we make the total quickly. Sulfur and oxygen. Oxygen have 6 multiplied by 4. Sulfur, let me make sure it is the sulfur is also 6, oxygen is also 6. Yes, so that's why. So sulfur is also 6. And the charge is 2 negative. 2 negative means we add 2 electrons. So 2 electrons added. So this will be 6 4s are 24, 30 into 32. So this will be 32 electrons here. Okay. And then we draw sulfur is in the center. Only one sulfur atom is here, and 4 oxygens are here. So 4 oxygens are bonded by the sulfur, left and right, top and bottom. So this 4 oxygens is connected here with a single bond, and give the octet. So this oxygen also. And then check the total. The total will be also 32 because if you say 6 6 6 6 in the central 8, so it will be also 32. Same 32. There will be no double bond, no triple bond, but don't forget to close it in the bracket, because this is again question is about the ion. So close it in the bracket and give the 2 minus sign here. Okay, so here is asking here the same, this is sulfate and this is sulfuric acid. So instead of charge here it will be 2 hydrogen atom. So instead of this 2 charge, because this question and this question is same, look, SO4 SO4, here 2 hydrogen atoms are more, okay, and here 2 charge are here. So if you remove 2 charge, 2 hydrogen will come. So instead of charge you put hydrogen and give 2 electron, total will be 32. This will be also 32. Only thing, give 1 hydrogen here and 1 hydrogen here without bracket. So this will be the answer. You try yourself and see how it goes. It is easy, very easy thing to learn, and it is little bit important in your assignment. It will come there. I hope you understand, and this is the end of the module number 3, chemical bonding. Okay.